Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of Eurovision Extra, the podcast hosted by yours truly, Poppy, also known as Eurovision Extra. If you have not a clue who I am and you're just clicking on this for the first ever time, hello, my name is Poppy, I'm 16 years old and I'm a British Eurovision Song Contest and Junior Eurovision Song Contest. Unlike many other YouTubers from the Eurovision industry, which means I react to stuff and make comments about it. What you do. Anyways, so you can follow me on socials at TikTok on at Eurovision Extra, as well as on Instagram at Eurovision_Extra. Today we're gonna be in what's the word? Jesus Christ. We're going to be uncovering. There we go. We're going to be uncovering all of the current newses that are going to be happening with this year's main Eurovision Song Contest, which I'm very excited to say. So I think without further ado, let's go. So we're going to start with what has been going on currently in these last couple of weeks. Well, the pre-party season has just now started. We started in, where did we start? In Amsterdam with their Amsterdam concert, which was incredible. Almost all the artists were there. 30 out of 37 countries were there. I think that's probably the most at a pre-party ever. This Sunday we have the Eurovision London pre-party, which is LEP, also known as London Eurovision Party. It's hosted by Ruby Blogs, who are another Eurovision YouTube channel you better go subscribe to because they're utterly brilliant. So, yes, as I said, 30 out of 37 countries were there, which is absolutely insane. We had everyone. I can't remember who wasn't there though, because literally only 7 of them weren't there. We had, who did we have? Everyone really. I just said that. Moving on. There were a lot of controversy. I mean, people liked the performances, people didn't like the performances. There was a lot going on. A lot going on. Personally, obviously, my country, the UK, we have Remember Monday, who are utterly brilliant at what they're doing this year with their song called What the Hell Just Happened. It is a brilliant song, which I think Europe might vote for in the grand final. Not too sure. Anyways, we also had, of course, Netherlands host country representative, which is Claude, with his song C'est la vie. I kind of, when I first listened to the song, I was like, French and English, where's the Dutch? Because obviously Netherlands' main national language is Dutch. Obviously, I speak a little bit of it, not much, but I do watch a lot of Netherlands stuff, so I know quite a little bit of it. There was also some fan favourites like Tommy Cash from Estonia with his song Espresso Macchiato, and of course, we can't forget the iconic Miriana Conte from Malta. Now, obviously, we did have the original title of the song, which is Kant. I'm not going to pronounce it because I am under the age of saying it. Moving on, a lot of people, when I saw it on YouTube, I saw it a couple of days ago. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever been more happy because every single TikTok comment, especially when that revamp came out, obviously when they changed it from Kant to serving, which is what it is now. Honestly, it was so happy because the amount of people that screamed it and all the comments like, when we see Miriana perform, we're going to say the word. Oh my gosh, it made my heart so happy, and I don't know why. It just did. But it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing, and I want to see it live. I don't know what's going to happen in Basel because of it. Obviously, I think they kind of hid their booing with Israel's performer last year, um, and kind of like replaced it with cheers, which didn't really do too well. But also, we're not going to talk about the executive producer because I don't really like him, and I don't think anyone else does. So, fair play to us. What else about pre-parties can we say? We also have the pre-party España, which is Spain one. That's in Madrid, I think. Maybe Benidorm. I think it is Madrid. But that's happening on the 17th, 18th and 19th of April. I forgot to say, the London Eurovision Party is on this Sunday on the 13th. Last year it was the 7th of April, which is not fair. But I am on spring break, so I am very happy about that. Another thing I wanted to talk. Oh God, technical difficulties. I can't speak English. Anyway, no, I'm joking. I can. I think. Um, no. Another thing I wanted to talk about is some of these years. No, I was going to say some of these songs. I know I was going to talk about the iconic live with Kyle from Norway, JJ from Austria, Sizzle from Denmark, bits of Gojo from Australia, bits of who was it? Someone else? No, it was Gojo. Anyways, oh my days, and it was Kyle's hosting it. You know what the name is? If you're a user fan, you know what it's going to be. He named himself the Beauty Blenders. What a blooping icon. If you don't know what I'm going on about, it's a whole thing on TikTok because on a live a couple of weeks ago when Miriam Conte was on it, I can't remember, it was with Sizzle, I can't remember who else, but she was like serving Beauty Blender. I don't know, I just saw on TikTok. I wasn't on that live because I didn't watch it because I didn't know about it. Fun. Anyways, and it's become a whole TikTok meme. Probably my favourite meme of the entire year, and probably will consistently go till the end of the year. But to be honest, I don't really know if I'm going to make it or not. Anyways, so yeah, if you've not actually seen that TikTok trend, you are not a Eurovision fan. I'm joking, you can be a Eurovision fan. I started in 2022. Now, some things I do see on TikTok, which kind of gets me a little bit. I don't think anyone else has seen it. I think it's just me. But it's the times where it's like, oh, you've got to be a Eurovision fan from this specific year, blah 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 blah. No, you don't. Actually, I'm going to tell you why. I didn't even know about the main Eurovision Song Contest till about 2023, because obviously it was held in Liverpool on behalf of Ukraine. That was actually the first ever main Eurovision I actually ever watched. I actually started with the Junior Eurovision in 2022 because it was also held not only on BBC One, I think it was CBBC as well. We weren't in last year's Junior Eurovision, but yeah, I started with Junior Eurovision. Also, I did see a video about Dino, who was the first ever Junior Eurovision winner. He sent a video message to Sizzle from Denmark because he had a little cross on him, which is fair. So do I, even though he's probably about twice the age of me. Fun. Anyways, yeah, it was fun to see her face. It was cute. Also, these videos that the Eurovision social they keep popping up is on the Instagram. Like meet the Eurovision blah blah blah, and they say like 30 facts about myself. I want to talk about Emmys, specifically our last fact. I'm not going to go into much detail about it, but it got me a bit concerned. I'm just going to leave it at that. It got me a bit concerned. I don't know why. It just did. Because she supports a UK team, which I'm not from, by the way, don't start. So, it makes no sense to me. She's Norwegian. The only reason she's participating for Ireland is because her song is written by a Irish composer that got it submitted to Eurosong, who supports a UK football team. Another thing that doesn't get in my head is what is going on. I didn't actually even know Alba and Sienna, who are Germany's representatives, apparently they're Austrian. I don't know if that's completely true or not, but yeah, fun. Sorry about my voice. I am currently under the weather. Plus, this is also my normal speaking voice. Please don't judge. Yeah, that's fun. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Personally, I'm gonna go with my top 5 this year, or maybe like top 5 predictions of stuff. Obviously, sorry. The things we do know is that Zoe May, who is the host country representative for Switzerland, she will perform 19th in the grand final, which is pretty good. I think that's a decent spot. I don't know if it's a good spot to win. Obviously, we've just gotten the semi-final running orders out, but we don't have our main full grand final. Obviously, this is going to blow my mind. We have in about, today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. In 5 days, it will be 1 month till Eurovision 2025. That is absolutely bonkers. Like, it doesn't even feel real. Like, they started announcing the junior Eurovision no, the main Eurovision when junior Eurovision didn't even happen. Like, it's crazy. Also, the production of these music videos, people, they have got some budget. Some countries, not all of them. Some of them are a bit like, what on earth's going on here? But majority of them have definitely got um like budget value to them. Some, I'm not going to mention who, but they don't. But to be fair, with the Junior Eurovision Song Contest, I like to go back and forth. I think some countries definitely put, I'm going to say, more work into it than they do with the main Eurovision Song Contest. But I think that's just me. I don't know. I don't want to talk on it for far too long because this is like my first episode of the podcast. And, well, to be fair, this might be the only one. I don't know. So, I am going to put my comments on. Comment down below if you like this. It's fine if you don't like this. I can just do this one. I mean, if anyone wants me to do more, I can obviously love to do more. I'm not going to do interviews because A, I'm too scared, and B, I do this on a voice recorder. Fun times. Anyways, we are now over 10 minutes to talk about the Eurovision. I'm going to stop now because I need to flip and breathe. Generally. Okay, so this was the first episode of the Eurovision Extra podcast. So comment down below what you think I should do next or talk about. I could do a entire episode of Junior Eurovision. I could do about past things. I could do this and that. Whatever you want me to do. Make sure it's just Eurovision, no. Because I don't want saying, oh, can you do this? No, that is not going to work on my head. Anyways, so I think that's about it. So thank you so much for watching / listening. Make sure you subscribe to my channel as well as follow me on TikTok and Instagram. They will be in the description below, like I do with all my videos. And I think on that note, I'll see you next time. So bye everyone.